Today is February 20th, 2020. The jab is still the most important punch in boxing. I want to talk about a very important fight on the Wilder Fury undercard. It's the co-main event. Charles Martin versus Gerald Washington. Also want to talk about the other heavyweights in the division, the lower tier heavyweights, the kind of the smaller guys, the guys that's like right up under the top five. The heavyweight division is deep right now. This is a golden era for the heavyweight division. This the shit that we gonna be arguing about 10 years from now, 15 years from now. We gonna be talking about this era, how they talk about the 90s heavyweights. In my opinion, I think that this is a good crop of heavyweights. Nobody is really a monster besides, the top five, in my opinion, besides really Wilder and Fury. Everybody else is interchangeable if they would fight. Charles Martin versus Gerald Washington. This fight is important because if they can't make the Joshua fight next, if the winner of Fury Wilder can't get the Joshua fight next, or they not about to do a third fight right away, the winner of this fight gonna be fighting for the heavyweight title, for that belt that Wilder got. And they also gonna be fighting for the lineal heavyweight championship. So this fight is really important. That's why I think they making it the co-main event. This the plan B. Plan C. This the plan C right here. If the Joshua fight don't pan out, and if they don't do a third fight right away, this plan C. So this fight is very important. Charles Martin versus Gerald Washington. I like Charles Martin. Tell you why. Gerald Washington is he a decent boxer, but he a front runner. He got a nice jab. He'll stick you with nice right hand. It's not a crazy right hand at all, but he got a decent jab and a nice right hand, and he long, and he kind of understand how to control distance. He kind of keeps away, but what always kills him is his cardio. His conditioning isn't what it should be. 6, 7, 8, he out of there. He done. He burnt out. He falling all around the ring. He looking sloppy. His legs just failed him. It's fucked up, man. It's real fucked up. He started looking horrible. We just seen Charles Martin go 12 with Adam Nowinski, however you pronounce it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. In my opinion, Adam Nowinski is he's the best of the smaller heavyweights. But that was a tough fight. They was rumbling. Charles Martin, I feel as though it's gonna catch him 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there, with one of them beautiful left hands. Charles Martin got a beautiful left hand, man. It's just beautiful, man. It's beautiful. The way that he set it up, he know that's his bread and butter. And he throw that thing straight down the pipe. So I got Charles Martin winning this, but it's the heavyweights. Anything can happen. Now let's talk about the rest of the division. Because when I watch these heavyweights, I don't care about belts and all that shit. I think we kind of understand what we got. We got the top guys, and then we got the guys that's under the top guys. So I want to see the guys that's under the top guys fight. I want to see all of them fight. I just like watching it. I just like to see what these styles look like together. And I'm excited that the heavyweight division is back. Let's talk about I had to Google the shit. Just some of the guys. I'm gonna fuck the names up. The European guys, I'm fucking your name up. Alexander Pervekin, he's still hanging around with his old ass. He is a problem. He is a problem. Can he beat Wilder Fury? I don't think so, but he's still there. He's still there. He can make some good fights for us. Pulev, he he's still there. He here. You know, that's a problem. Um, Dillian White, I think he's too small. In my opinion, he's too small. He too small. I think he fought Fury already. But he's still here. He's still here. He's small though. Let's not, he's too small for those guys, I think. Yeah, Fury beat him if I'm not mistaken. But he too small, and I think he the #1 contender for Wilder belt. That's a problem. He here. We can get some good fights going. Yeah, we got good fights. Michael Hunter. Awesome jab. Awesome jab. The most important punch in boxing is the jab. Awesome. I like him. You know what I mean? But he too small, in my opinion. He's still a heavyweight. He 220, but he too short, too small, I believe. Who else we got? Adam Nowinski, however you pronounce it. I think he the best out of the smaller guys. He a problem though. He a problem, but he reminds me of a Andy Louise. He got to get close to you to be effective. And when he get close to you, he got fast hands and he gonna be throwing combinations. He like the same kind of fighter to me. A fat short guy that's about to, if he get close to you, that's where he most effective. Who else we got? Gerald. Joseph Parker. He's still around. He's still out here. That's a problem. Usyk. He coming up from cruiserweight. Cruiserweight suck. Yeah, cruiserweight is garbage. It's always been garbage. I never liked that division. Hate it. I hate it. Just let me get that on record. Cruiserweight is trash. Them niggas trash. I don't like it. I mean, they good boxers. There's some good boxers down there. I don't know. The weight, it's something weird about that division, but I look at that as the B level for heavyweights. That's like the B league or something, like the D league or some shit. That's like the practice league for heavyweights until you grow into your body or some shit. I don't know. I don't like it. But Usyk, he in the division now. Too small, but it's gonna be a problem. We can make some good fights right here. These is good fights. Who else I got? Daniel Dubois, if that's how you pronounce it. I like him. Yeah, I like him. Got nice size. He aggressive. But we don't know yet. We gonna find out. What is it? April. When he fight Joe Joyce, I feel like that's a good test. I like Joe Joyce, a big man like that. When I seen him do a backflip, I said, "Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. You got a big athletic nigga like that doing a backflip, not a regular backflip where you catch yourself on your hands then flip your body over. No, just like I'm standing still and I just throw my body backwards. A big man like that, just even if he didn't even know how to box, he would be a problem. Like if you had to fight him on the street, just big athletic nigga like that, like that's just like a problem though. You know what I'm saying? Joe Joyce, I like him, but he older. For him to just now be getting started in the game, he like 34 or some shit, 33, something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of older, but that's gonna be a good fight. I want to see that. You see what I'm saying? They can make some good fights right now. Who else we got sticking around? Arthur Spilka, he's still hanging around. He been getting fucked up, but he's still there. We can make some good fights right there. Chris Areola, he's still around. He old dog. You know what I mean? He old workhorse. he a old Mexican fighter. You know what I mean? He tough. He's still around. You can make some good fights. You know what I'm saying? Gerald Miller, Gerald Big Baby Miller. He's still around somewhere out there. Um, he's still around. You know he still he got caught up on some steroids or some weird shit. I forgot what the fuck happened with that, but you know he's still a problem because he 300 pounds and he throwing combinations. For some reason, he ain't hitting people with no hard, devastating shit, but his hands active. He a problem. You can make some good fights, man. We can mix these fighters up, and we can get some good heavyweight fights, man. You know, and it's always gonna be a contender for the top guy. Once we get these belts unified, once we get this Wilder Fury out the way Saturday, then once Joshua get off his period and he get ready to fight, we got problems, man. We got problems for whoever come out as the top guy. That's the top guy. That's everything unified, all the belts together. We done figured out who the lineal champion is, and everything is. We got one champion, one face, one name. He got contenders. He got people to fight. He got 10 fights. You know, it's 10 fights he can make. And these guys right here, they should be doing. I feel as though they should do like a tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like a little heavyweight tournament type shit. You know, I guess that's what they gonna try to, because they slowly starting to come together. You know, it's a beautiful time to be a boxing fan, man. You know, we got boxing on all these different networks. You know, I'm not on nobody's side. I don't care about Showtime, The Zone, Fox. You know, shit. I go to amateur boxing fights and watch them little niggas fight. So I just enjoy the game. I like seeing it. I think I'm gonna end the rant right here. It's a beautiful time to be a boxing fan. We in the golden age of heavyweight boxing. Instead of all the bickering back and forth and all that shit, let's sit back and enjoy this shit, man. Because this is a golden age. The jab is the most important punch in boxing. Keep jabbing.